about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Afternoon, everyone. Bit of a slow start for me this morning. I'm absolutely tired. I always say I'm tired and knackered, but as you know, I didn't finish till 1 o'clock this morning, and then I stayed downstairs with one of our dogs because he's old and probably not got long left, because he gets us up every 2 or 3 hours to go to the toilet. Otherwise he just does it where he stands. So he got me up at 4:10 this morning, I think. So I've just been and done a collection, a chip and dice, Lakeland chip and dice. Paid £3 for it, and pre-owned they go for about 16 quid on eBay. Not a massive profit, but it's one of them little filler items that'll just go on and make the numbers up. So, and you know, if it sells, it's money in the bank. So yeah, so today I want to get these boxes and that out of here now that I've got them done. I've had another sale. It's probably over there. It's one of the first one I've sold actually. I've got a box of, actually the box is there under the operation game. I'm probably going to sell them off as a lot, I think. Samsung S4 leather cases, leather phone cases. But in there was about 30, 20 odd to 30, let's say, Samsung cases. Oh yeah, it is. Samsung leather phone cases, Samsung S4s. And in there was two. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 actually, I'll have to check. But let me put you here a sec. I'm just going to lean on something. One of these. Well, there's 2 there, so I would think that I've got 2, I think, of these. LG CCF-345G LG G3 quick circle case. And I had it on for 12 quid for ages because they sort of looked like they went for good money. They were going for that sort of money. Anyway, I dropped it recently to £8.95. I've had these for ages. I picked these up bloody ages ago with a tease made, a carousel, actually what do they call them? Oh, I can't think at the moment, but it's a carousel projector. It does the slide projector, carousel slide projector. I've got one of them there. I paid £5 for that. They go alright. They go sort of 50 quid, so I can get that on. But yeah, I got that with that, and with my Caterpillar screen protectors, which I've sold a box of now. So I've sold nearly 25. I've got a couple there, and I've got another box in the other side. I paid £2 for 50 of them, and I paid £3 for a box of cases. The cases, I say this is the first one I've sold, and I've probably had them a few months. So, but now I've sold that. That's paid for them all, and I'm now in profit. So it doesn't matter if I don't sell any more, really. Be nice to. I might just bundle them up and stick them on and get rid of them as one lot, because someone might want them. Yeah, so pickup's done. That sold this morning, so I'll get that done up, and then there's 3 to go out. The other 2 are already done and labelled, so that's good. So yeah, up to date on the parcels. So actually now, really, grass was done yesterday, although it rained last night. So I've got the day now, because I haven't got to go and do anything else unless I see something on Marketplace I want to go and get. So now today, really, it's about 12:30, 1:15, I think now. I've got the rest of the day to pull bits out and list. and I'm not going to be putting pressure on myself and trying to rush it. So I can take my time. If I list 10 things through the day and do one an hour or one every 45 minutes or whatever, it doesn't matter. Got another pickup to do later, which is the Beano comics and books and stuff. So I'll pick those up later. Yeah, so I've uploaded another video this morning from yesterday. So I'm going to go and get my son some lunch now, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so I've just been on Marketplace and bought a PS4 Guitar Hero Live in the box with the game, the dongles, 2 guitars and everything for a £5. I think that's a good deal. Don't know a lot about PS4 and that. I bought a Guitar Hero Rock Band thing before with 3 guitars, a keyboard, drums, drumsticks, microphone and everything for 30 quid. I've still got the keyboard and the drums and the kick, the bass drum kick stand thing. I sold 3 guitars, and what else was it? I sold 3 guitars, sold a microphone and just a set of drumsticks for about 300 quid roughly. So 10 times my money on that, and I've still got the actual drums, a set of drumsticks and the kick pedal. So yeah, I had quite a good experience with that. So I think this PS4 Guitar Hero Live boxed I think it's really good for a £5. Yeah, so I think that's good. So I'm going to go and pick that up in a minute. It's half hour away from, well, 31 minutes it takes me to get to the place, and 31 minutes back obviously, so just over an hour. So I'll probably put it up to about a tenner with the diesel, but I still think that's good. Just about to pack this up, the LG case, and then take all my parcels with me so I can get that done. My brother's just phoned me, and there's a film prop auction coming up this month, so I'm going to sign up to that and bid on some of that stuff when it comes up. Yeah, and I say, I'm going to get some stuff listed. It might be 5 things, might be 10 things. I might sit down and just get right into it and just keep listing. We'll see how we go. But yeah. Oh, and also, apparently today I got a message from YouTube saying that it's my 2nd anniversary from uploading my first video. So happy anniversary to me. Yeah, so something I didn't know. Oh, now the cat's come in to see me. Right, so I'll speak to you soon. Right everyone, we're just on our way to get the parcels sent. Picked up the PS4 Guitar Hero Live, so we'll have a look at that when I get back. Just got back, that was just over an hour's round trip, and yeah, so we'll have a look at that when we get back. And she threw in a little free helicopter, remote control helicopter for my son, so that was nice. So you can try that out when we get back, and yeah, so that's all good. We'll get it on, see how much they're worth, and get it listed. So I haven't even looked at it. I've got it out of the box for £5. You can't grumble, can you? It's got 2 guitars in it, the game and everything, so it should be good. So I'm going to get these dropped. I'm not going to go to charity shops in Rustington because they're too expensive. It's like going to a normal shop, so I might pop into Little Hampton. We'll see. Right, done my pickup. Done my pick. Yeah, I only picked one thing up, didn't I? Yeah, done one pickup today, but she gave me 2 things. Been to the charity shops. No, I didn't. did two pickups. I picked this up this morning before I went out. I think I showed you that already. I'll have to go back through the footage. I think I showed you that already. The Lakeland chip and dice. Actually, I'm sure I've showed you that. I've just got a pasta maker, which all looks good and pretty much unused. May have been used once or twice. Someone's got fed up with it, maybe. So yeah, so the pasta maker was a £5. The chip and dice was £3. Then I've just been to the charity shops, and basically all I got at the charity shops, I got the pasta maker and this at my usual shop where I get all my puzzles and bits and pieces. Royal Family Jigsaw in really lovely nick for £1.50 from Scope. I think some of these have gone for like 20 odd quid, 15-20 quid. So I've got that. I've picked up my thing. Oh, we'll go into that in a minute and have a look at that in a minute. The PS4 Rock Band Live or whatever it is. So I got the pasta maker and the Royal Family puzzle at Scope, and then I went into Link Romania, which is open for the first time today, and I got a Star Wars puzzle. They don't go for big money, probably sort of 8 to 10 quid, but I paid £1.50 for that. So, and it's Star Wars and Ravensburger. So I thought that was alright for £1.50, and I got this one for £2.50, which is really nice. £2.50, museum collection, 1,000-piece puzzle. The box is it's got a few marks on the top of it, but that looks like spider poo. So yeah, Van Gogh or Van Gogh puzzle. They go for 20 odd quid. So that was £2.50, so I thought that was alright for that. So I spent £4 in Link Romania on two puzzles, and I spent £6.50 in Scope on one puzzle and a pasta maker. And this was the other thing I picked up. Guitar Hero Live. Look at that. So it's got two guitars. World-first playable music video network. Rock real crowds. So I haven't got any idea what's in there. I take it it's the game, and take it it's all the game and everything. But we'll have that out and have a look at that in a minute. That was £5, and it all works and everything. I mean, the house I picked it up from was absolutely lovely. I think the pollen must be up because I keep sniffing the last few days. It might have been where the dust blew up in my face. I had a sandstorm in the garden yesterday cutting the grass. Yeah, so that was a £5. And I thought, no, I'm going to get there and they're going to have, like, it's going to be a rotten house and all that. But actually, no, it was a really lovely house. I sort of roughly knew where it was. So it's got two guitars and all that in there. Apparently her stepson just used it and got bored of it. But it's the whole thing in the box. It's amazing for a £5. Probably cost me about £4 to drive over there and back. So yeah, what with my pasta maker for a £5 and my puzzles for £1.50 each and the big one for £2.50 each and that, I'm just going to whack these bits straight on because, and the little typewriter that I forgot yesterday, and I'm going to get the Xbox Connect on because obviously that needs to go on because that's immaculate, that thing. show you how knackered I was last night. Well, it was obviously 1 o'clock when I finished. Look, I opened the beer and it's still there. So yeah, so that's all good. I've got an Xbox 360 controller, which I've got with the Connect box thing, and a load of games as well, but a lot of the games are scratched. The Connect thing's got 2 games with it anyway, so I don't know whether to sell that separate, because I've still got, down there somewhere, I've still got Xbox 360 that I picked up free, which has not got the front plate on. It's probably battered to hell. I don't think it's got any hard drive on it or anything like that, so it's probably really crap. So actually it's probably not worth keeping, even just to test game. I don't know, it might do, it might be. So I've got a black controller and that all works and everything. So yeah, that all works and all the buttons feel good and none of it feels bad. It all feels good. So yeah, so that's good. So we've got enough to be getting on with. What time is it now? It's 4:30. So I've got plenty of time to do some bits. So I haven't been rushing about or stressed today. I've just been plodding about, doing my bits and pieces. Picked up the chip and dice first thing, come back, went over and picked up the Guitar Hero Live, and she gave me, I said she gave me 2 things. She also gave me a little remote control helicopter. She asked out because I said, I said, oh yeah, my son and know all about that. So I said, I don't know anything about it, but my son will know about it. She went, oh, how old's your son? I said, 12. She said, oh, does he like little remote control helicopters and stuff? I said, well, yeah. She said, I'll take it. Because I paid her £5 by PayPal for the Guitar Hero Live by family and friends. So yeah, it just goes to show there are some trustworthy people out there. So I've got loads to get on with. I'm not going to rush. I'll get listed what I get listed today. Yeah, and we'll see how we get on. I'll get back to you in a bit. That's weird, guys. Look at all the birds up on. There's the next door's house. They've just literally flown over my head. Can't see them all now. I think a load of the ones on our roof have gone to the front. I know that. That was strange. Seagulls come to shoo them off now. Just blanking him. Right, everybody, just listing this. Nice little typewriter in lovely condition. It's in really nice nick. All the lid and everything. Just taking some sticker off of this bit here. That's called a personal touch. Don't know what that says. Personal touch. Portable free. Can't find one on eBay, so I'm going to stick it on at $49.95 plus postage. Paid a £5 for it. Yeah, so that's quite good. See what I get. I'll just drop the price if it doesn't sell. Yeah, so I've listed the chopper, the machine I picked up this morning. I've listed 3 or 4 puzzles so far. I'm doing the typewriter now, then I'm going to do the pasta maker, and it's 11 minutes past 6. So yeah, got a few bits listed already, which is good. So I'm going to do the typewriter, do the pasta maker, pasta machine. Then we'll have a look at this Guitar Hero Live. I need to get the Xbox 360 Connect out as well. That thing's immaculate. So clean. And get that on. Yeah. And then after that, really, I'll just put a few bits on here and there, and I'm not too bothered after that, really. Tomorrow, I might be up with my brother. If I'm not up with my brother tomorrow, I'll iron all the shirts and all that I bought from Scope and start getting them on. Yeah, I'll get these walking boots cleaned up later. I'm just cleaning the sticky label off the typewriter at the minute. So I've not had any more sales today since the LG phone case, but it's given me time to run about and pick stuff up, do bits and pieces, have another look on my Facebook Marketplace in a minute. So yeah, I'll speak to you shortly. Right, so as you can see, this is the Van Gogh puzzle. I paid £1.54 for £14.95. I think that's including shipping. Puzzle of the royal family, set of 3 jigsaw puzzle, £21.95. And I think I've put postage on top of that. Star Wars Ravensburger puzzle, started out at £8.95. I don't seem to go for much, but for £1.50 it's fine. Lakeland chip and dice, 15 quid. Actually, I'm going to change the description of that and put vintage. Yeah, and vintage retro personal touch portable free typewriter with clip-on case. I paid a £5 for that. I started at £49.95 and a £9.95 shipping. So got a few listings done already. In a bit we're going to take a look at that, and then I'm going to see if I can get that out and take the photos again and get that on. Right, so just opened the Guitar Hero Live to check it. It's got these 2 guitars in there with all the dongles and everything, but the game's not in there. The game should be in that slot there, and it's not. So I've just contacted the lady. Hopefully she'll get back to me, but say they've got all the dongles and everything, just don't have the game. So I'm just waiting to hear back on that one, but for a £5, still well worth it, even without the game. But she did say the game was in it. So yeah, that's that. When I was checking what these things go for earlier, I thought the 55 quid was for 2 guitars, because I've got a double guitar pack. But apparently that's just for 1. That's what the 2 go for. About 80 quid. 80 quid and up. I mean, mine's in the box. It's got the packaging's a bit broke, but it's got the packaging. I'm just looking at buying the game maybe for it. Not that I want to buy the game. I've messaged the lady, so hopefully she'll get back to me. But it's 60 quid pre-owned for 1 guitar. So let's have a look. 2 guitars, like £80 by it now. 2 guitars, 26. But yeah, so it's still good, even with just the guitars. I can sell them on their own, but it'd be handy to have the game with it. Right, I've just got back from my run. Oh, bit of food in my throat. From my running around, because I had to go and pick some bits up, and I got this. I contacted the lady. She said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I should have checked." So I've got the disc now, so that's cool. So that makes it worth a nice little packet for my £5, about 80 or 90 quid. I'm going to flick you around and show you what else I've picked up. I'm not getting out of the car tonight because it's nearly 9 o'clock and I've got to eat my dinner and that yet, so I might just list a couple of easy bits afterwards. I'll show you now what I've picked up. So, Peter Ray, I like this one, because this is what he's picked up, I think. So the box is torn, but all the videos are in there and everything. Let's have a look. Yeah, the box is a bit torn. I haven't checked the videos. I don't know whether they've been opened or not. I suppose they have, because you don't really get many VHSs that are sealed. So that's that. And then for a friend, I'm selling some old books, some mugs. When he said Beano Comics, I thought he meant Beano Comics, but actually I think these are, I think he meant these. Battle Superstar 79, I don't know, but I did see, there you go, look, Whizzer and Chips, Dandy, 1983, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So I've got all those books and bits and a bit of china and that, and there's a set of weights, scales and weights in there, like vintage. So we'll get all them out and have a look at them properly tomorrow, and the videos. But it's nearly 9 o'clock, so I'm going to give it a miss tonight. I'll take that in. I don't know, I might have a look at the videos in a bit. We'll see how we get on. Right, so here we are. One of the bits of Velcro's come off. The box is a bit ropey. Bits falling off it on the inside. But all the videos are there. And all the videos are okay. They're not sealed or anything like Peter Ray's. But they are all there, look. All they're opened. So, I like Octopussy. Me and my brother had a load of the money and that from that. What he throws off the back of the tuk-tuk. I think he's still got some actually. And I like the other one I like's not even in here. Oh, it's got 2 Diamonds Are Forever. Well, that's not right, is it? I think Moonraker's missing and they got, I don't know. Looks like there's only supposed to be only 2 that's supposed to be in this set anyway, 12 and 17. Looks like all the others are just different videos. I might split that and sell that because the box is a bit mank anyway. But I've got 2 of these. So I reckon Moonraker's missing. Yeah, that one's not supposed to be in there, I don't think. Let's have a look, see how much they're worth separate. So I paid a £5, so I'm not going to lose anything on it. Just Moonraker's one of my favourite films. So it looks like I might split that down, so I'm not bothered about the box. It's a bit done in anyway. So yeah, I'll just buy Moonraker. I've probably got Moonraker on DVD, to be honest. But hey ho, I've just looked at that for the first time with you guys. I'm not actually bothered that there's 2 Diamonds Are Forever in there. To be honest with you, I was selling some of the playing cards from Diamonds Are Forever before, so I suppose it tells you what's in there. Limited edition box that contains all 17 official James Bond films from Dr. No to GoldenEye. But that was the main thing I was concerned about. I've got that. So that goes with the 2 guitars. I mean, the 2 guitars on their own without the game were going for 80 quid. So that'll fetch good money, and that was only a £5. And actually I was halfway, it's not like it even cost me a lot more diesel, because I was halfway there to picking the VHSs up. And I say the VHS, if I split them, I'm going to make more than a £5, you know what I mean? I'm going to get my money back easy. So I'm not bothered about that either. So I've got the Beano and Dandies and like all the other little, like they're hardback books. I thought they were comics. My mate said he's got a load of Beano comics, but obviously they're not comics, they're books. So we'll have a look through them tomorrow and see what we've got. If I'm not going to my brother's. He hasn't said he still wants me to go up, so we'll see how it goes. Fly. So yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna list anything else tonight. It's now 9:30. I've got time to list other stuff, but I don't know if I really want to get too far into that. I've listed a few bits today. So I've done the typewriter, done the potato chopper, done some jigsaws and that. I never got the photos done of the Xbox because I obviously had to run out. I haven't got I might clean up the DVD and the VHS player actually that I bought for £7.50 each, and clean the boots up, ready to do tomorrow. So at least I'm doing something and getting something done. See how much one of these diamonds are forever VHSs go for, and I might be able to pick Moonraker up on eBay. I'll have a little look now. Right, I think we've got a little bit of a mishmash going on. I found replacement VHSs for this, but we've got 2 Diamonds Are Forever. I think all the others are alright. We've got 1, 2 Diamonds Are Forever, and then we've got 2 For Your Eyes Only. Obviously that's got number 12 on, that's got number 17, but I think they're the only original ones out of the lot. I'm not bothered about having original ones, because like, as long as there's a full set in there. So I've got to look for a Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker. But I found Moonraker, Spy Who Loved Me, Diamonds Are Forever and another one sealed on eBay, 4 of them, for a little bundle price. So I might go for that. I'm not bothered about this. I say £5. I've got bloody 2 VHS players over there, so it doesn't bother me. I say, it's just one of them things. It was just weird looking through it, and I was like, really? What's going on there? And then I saw that, so. But hey, it's not a problem. Still a bargain in my eyes. Quite happy with it. I say, it's never going to sell as a collector's piece with all that damage on it anyway, so. That really isn't a problem. But looking at the ones on eBay, you know, this one here, I mean, this is exactly the same box as that. Okay, James Bond collectors, exactly the same sticker on there and all that. And then you go to the contents, and they're not the same as them. They're totally different again, all different colours. And they haven't got none of the numbers at the top. So I think probably people are buying the boxes maybe and making up their own collections in them. Don't know, but that one's £70 by it now. It says it's new. So I don't know. I don't get it. But I'll say it's not a big thing. That one's got 19 films in it. How's it got 19? That one's the same as what I've got apparently. So let's have a look and see what's going on inside the box. See, now that's the same as that other one. So perhaps these are the proper ones. Although I say they haven't got the numbers, so why? I don't get it. Because one's got number 12 and one's got number 17 on, so. Not that I'm overly bothered, it just puzzles me. That's all. Now that's set of 17 007s. That's £10.57 and £9.95 postage. They've got different boxes on them. Oh well, it is what it is, people. It's now, what time is it? It's 9:52. So I'll decide what I'm going to put on, or if I'm going to put something on. I'm going to come back to you in a bit. Right, everyone. Okay, so I haven't listed nothing else because I've been looking on Marketplace Messaged a couple of people about some couple of bits on there. Been looking for replacement VHSs for that, for the box set. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it till tomorrow now. My brother hasn't said he wants me to go up tomorrow. He said the other day he wanted me to on Wednesday, but he hasn't said nothing since. So I take it I'm not going up tomorrow. So I can get up and just list tomorrow because there's nothing sold. So we can just get on with listing. So that's good. I can get all the Xbox 360 done. Probably the Guitar Hero that I got today. Might as well get that on. Cost a £5. Go for about 80 quid. Did the typewriter. Need to put that in my car to put up to storage. All the other bits that I've put on today, I've put in the in the car for storage. So the mountain has gone down loads. I've got a few of the maracas and bits over there, but the thing is they're not mine. I'm selling them for someone else. We'll go through the books in the car tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Just watching a bit of Nick and Andrea doing a thrifting trail around Walthamstow. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a day there because I had a late one last night and I don't want to leave it too late tonight. It's already, it is, what's the time? It is nearly 10:30, and I'll say I've been looking for replacement VHSs to go in the box set. And other bits and pieces, messaged a couple of people for bits on Marketplace. So hopefully I'll hear back from them because they're quite good bits. And then, yeah, if that comes through, we'll deal with all that tomorrow. So if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Let's zoom out a little bit, don't want to be writing on my face. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. That's Pirates of the Caribbean skull and plaque. And if you are subscribed, Christ, what was that on my roof? Sound like a cat. If you are subscribed, sorry, I'll get there in a minute. If you are subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading. And that's it again for tonight, guys, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Good night.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life, and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.